This is the Aria Suite, Cathay Pacific's new business class product, which is getting all the attention. But what if the real upgrade on this aircraft isn't upfront? Join me on today's 9-hour flight from Hong Kong to Sydney as I take an in-depth look at the all-new Cathay Pacific Premium Economy experience, which might just be one of the best in the sky today. And make sure to stick around till the end for a giveaway of the Cathay Pacific Amenity kit from this flight. Today's journey begins at Hong Kong International Airport, the home base of Cathay Pacific. I usually take the train into the airport, but this time I was running late and I had to catch a taxi. Hong Kong Airport remains one of my favorite airports in the world. I have previously made a full video showcasing the Skydeck and the range of truly world-class lounges here, which you can check out on the channel. Cathay operates 4 flights a day to Sydney, but only 3 of these are flown by the 777-300ER. And importantly, only one of these features the new Aria cabin. I was supposed to fly this product a few months back, but a last-minute aircraft swap meant that I ended up on the old aircraft. Cathay offers dedicated premium economy check-in lines, and they're also among the best when it comes to elite status recognition. One World Emerald members also get access to a dedicated first-class check-in zone. That said, my one small gripe with Cathay is their piece-based checked baggage allowance. Premium economy passengers receive 2 checked bags up to 23 kgs each, but personally, I still prefer the more flexible, weight-based system used by many other airlines. Immigration was automated and quick, and I was soon airside. Today's departure was from Gate 63, which is a bit of a trek from the main terminal area. There is an airport train available, but I chose to walk instead. Gate 63 does come with one major advantage though. It is located right next to what I truly believe is the best lounge in the world, the Pier First Class Lounge. Just to be clear, this isn't a standard premium economy inclusion, but One World Emerald status gave me a chance to freshen up.
Hello, can I have a shower? Much better.
Relax and enjoy a proper dinner before my 10-hour red-eye. Shortly afterwards, it was time to head to my gate, and I genuinely loved the boarding experience here at Hong Kong. Each gate features a massive information screen showing real-time weather at the destination. Even better is Hong Kong's facial recognition boarding system. There's no need to pull out a boarding pass or even your phone. Just walk up to the gate, look at the screen, and you're cleared to board. So Cathay Pacific operates a fleet of 35 Boeing 777-300s, but at the time of recording, only 12 of these aircraft feature the new Aria range of cabins. On these upgraded aircraft, premium economy consists of 48 seats in a 2-4-2 layout. This cabin is sandwiched between the 45 business class seats in the front and the 268 economy class seats at the back. I have to admit, walking past the Aria Business Class suites definitely sparked a bit of envy. They look absolutely stunning, and I'm hoping to try them sometime soon. But alas, we walk past and into Cathay's new premium economy cabin, and the first impressions are very strong. The cabin feels modern, calm, and genuinely premium, with Cathay's signature teal, paired with muted earth tones that give it a refined, almost business class light vibe. The seats are wide, well padded, and immediately feel more substantial than Cathay's previous premium economy product. Legroom is excellent for premium economy, and the extendable calf rest adds some extra comfort. There is a winged headrest which is oversized and provides both privacy and support. Each seat is fitted with a large, crisp entertainment screen, complete with 2 in-flight camera angles. Perfect for watching the action outside, even when you're stuck in yet another middle seat. Storage is also well thought out here. Just below the screen is a dedicated phone and tablet holder, followed by a multi-compartment seat pocket, which is also where I found the Amenity kit that I'll be giving away today. To enter, please leave a comment telling me why you would choose premium economy over economy. I will pick a winner before the end of this month. Back to the storage, there's even a dedicated water bottle holder built into the seat. And there is additional storage on the side of the seat, complete with its own light and a USB charging port. This is in addition to a wall socket and a USB-A port located near the bottom of the seat. Now on the opposite side, you will find the seat controls and the handheld entertainment remote. Overall, this seat doesn't just feel premium, it feels extremely functional and clearly designed with long-haul comfort in mind. If I were to be really picky, individual air vents would have been the final touch, especially since Cathay tends to keep the cabin on the warmer side. There was a pre-departure service consisting of a drink and a hot towel before we pushed back from the gate. Soon after, we were taxiing out to runway 25L, and before long, hurtling down the runway and heading towards Australia. Today's flight time to Sydney is just under 8.5 hours, thanks to some strong tailwinds. The welcome screen clearly lays out the timeline for meal and drink services. I haven't seen this on other airlines before, and it's useful for planning how to pace out the flight. Here's a look at the menu that was provided for Premium Economy. There were 3 options available for dinner, but I was feeling quite tired after a long day, so I decided to skip the service and get some rest instead. And for reference, this is the drink list provided for the flight. I did take a quick look at one of the 2 lavatories in the Premium Economy cabin. It appears like Cathay has given these a light refresh too. The foot pedal bin is a detail that's quickly becoming standard across airlines, and one that I really appreciate. A few basic amenities were also provided, which is a nice bonus. Back at my seat, I used a generous recline to manage a very comfortable 6 hours of sleep, waking up somewhere over the middle of Australia. Breakfast service followed, with 2 main options on offer. I started with Cathay's famous Hong Kong-style milk tea. For the main, I chose the frittata. It wasn't the most memorable meal I had on Cathay Pacific, but breakfast is always a tricky one, and airlines rarely manage to truly impress with their morning offerings. It was still below average for Premium Economy. I only had a brief chance to check out the Inflight entertainment system, but technically it is very impressive. The screen is a large 15.6-inch touchscreen, and it's super responsive, exactly the kind of interface that I like. Cathay's content library is excellent too, with a wide mix of movies, TV shows, and international content. That said, one small annoyance is the unskippable ads before each program.
Skip. But when does this game get good?
On the cooler side, the system supports Bluetooth pairing, so you can connect your own headphones.
And for the cabin crew, that's now 30 minutes.
Shortly afterwards, we were on approach into Sydney, bringing this 9-hour flight with Cathay Pacific to an end. So how does this all stack up? Premium Economy has turned out to be the most profitable cabin for airlines, and many airlines are either adding or refreshing their cabins to include more Premium Economy seats. Cathay's new Premium Economy cabin feels calm and premium, while also being highly functional thanks to thoughtful storage and modern tech touches. The seat is wide, supportive, and extremely well designed for long-haul comfort. The food, at least the breakfast, won't blow you away, but it's the only downside in an otherwise very solid experience. If Cathay's new Aria Business Class feels out of reach, this Premium Economy product is genuinely comfortable and a compelling alternative on long-haul routes like this. In fact, I would go as far as saying this might be one of the best Premium Economy products in the sky right now. But that's just my take. What do you think about Cathay's Premium Economy? Let me know in the comments.
Again, we sincerely apologize for the delay and we thank you for your patience and understanding. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific and members of One World.